Hi guys, welcome back. So just thought I'd give you a quick tour today. It's the end of May. Hanging baskets are all planted up. Got a couple more to go up there. Pansies all flowering, looking lovely. Got some lettuce here to put on. These are the iceberg. These ones are the Rosa and the red and green mix. They all need to be potted on. All in these little root trainers. Got plugs. So this is where we planted the sweet peas the other day. You can see they're already climbing up there. A little bit dry, could do with the water tonight. Dahlias taken well. We've got some flowers on the nasturtiums. All flowers coming up in here now. This poppy starting to get some heads on it. The tulips are dying back now, and you can see all the other flowers that have self-seeded from last year coming through. And the lily says Aztec. I think it's a black one. And the runner beans, just give them a hand, climb around that. There's another one in here somewhere. And also planted a couple of sweet peas in here to climb up there as well. And same on this side. Get them to climb up there. Another lily coming through there. Let him growing there. Dahlias coming through from last year. This strawberry plant, no idea what variety these are, but it's absolutely packed this year. Let's try and get some sort of net over the strawberries before they start to ripen. And all the mint and herbs all doing brilliant. I think there's 4 different varieties of mint in here. Some chives, parsley, rosemary and sage. And the beetroots we planted the other week, they're looking good. All the weeds coming through. Growing very well there. Easier to pick them as you go. There are 3 varieties of carrots. Francis 5. Camilla. And the Chantenay Red. couple of onions there as well. Cabbages, not looking so great. This one here, split. It's a shame. This one feels okay, but I think I'm going to get them out today. These three anyway. This one's huge. And I've added this piece of hose pipe, and I'm just using a soldering iron, poked some holes in it, and I've put a connection for the tap on the other end, and it just waters this part. Just means that I can plug a tap in and carry on with something else for 10 minutes. And a bit further on down, these are swede. They're all the Marion swede. And I put a couple of lettuces here. And moving along, we've got gooseberry, blueberries, and the honeyberry, and this is where I connect the tap, and that just waters this bed. I just need to put cable tie over the end of that, and that should self-water. So that's them beds. And parsnips, had very good germination on them, all coming through now, and you can see in between where we planted the radishes, they're all coming through. The only parsnips that I had trouble germination with was the panorama, and there was 3 stations where nothing came up. I have resown them, but it doesn't look like they've come up. And I've also added a row of spring onions along the back on both sides, just to make the most of a space. And right next to that, we've got 2 buckets of condor potatoes. These were sent to me by Dean over at Sheepy's Allotment. I'll pop a link to his channel in the description. Please head over there and pay him a visit. And directly behind them, we've got this bed. There's another 2 cabbages here. They can probably stay in there a little bit longer. And the rest of this bed is full of shallots. These were Jamor, I think. I'll have to check the video back. And in the back there, we've got a few onions and the elephant garlic. I've harvested the garlic scape off this one, but the other 2 are yet to show on. And the Glenample raspberry that we cut back, you can see there, has started sprouting shoots up everywhere. I have dug a couple up from the front here and one from the side here, but you can see Another one starting there. So I'll have to dig them out before they spread too far. And in this old tyre, I planted some dwarf marigolds, French ones, a couple of petunias at the back, and a Rocco dahlia. This is a purple, big purple head on it. So I look forward to seeing that. And put the fuchsias in here. And in here we've got all sorts of flowers in here. Got sunflowers, sweet williams, dahlias, tulips, daffodils, marigolds. There's all sorts in here. Still need to do a lot of clearing and weeding along the back here. Hopefully get that cleared out this week. And if you haven't already, guys, please subscribe to the channel and drop a like and drop me a comment. I'll get back to you. But every subscriber helps the channel out every little bit. Right, and in here we've got the autumn fruit and raspberry. These are a yellow raspberry. This is one that we didn't cut back. Pull them as you go. Need to pick all these nettles for nettle tea, and I'm going to leave the odd batch just to try and attract some ladybugs. And you can see here, got another dahlia and some more sunflowers and marigolds, just spare plants. Just dropping them in where I can. And hopefully get this part cleared out this week, get that planted up. These 5 buckets are Duke of York, and they're the second batch that I sown. Coming on quite well now. Starting to feel lumps in the sides of the buckets. Nice green growth on them. And in here we've got the cauliflowers. Won't be long until they're ready now. Just starting to form. So I'll get these tied up. I'll be getting elastic bands around them to hold them up, stop the sun bleaching them, and stop anything else getting to them. Needs a good tidy up in there. But hopefully then that'll give me 2 free beds. Take the lid off the cold frame, get these plants out, and then I'll have these 2 beds free to plant in. And maybe do a super soil trial, because I sprayed this one and I didn't spray this one. So do a little test with that. Still in the cold frame now. Got some petunias. They're all potted up the other day. Another 2 trays of petunias over there. 2 be potted on. Some nasturtiums. Some red baron onions. A few sweet william flowers, because some pumpkins right in the end there, and a spare pepper plant. Leeks, they can go out this week sometime, and some spare bits and bobs. I'm thinking maybe planting the corn. No, I can't do that. I don't know what we're planting these yet. We'll decide when I get to it. The garlic in these trays, I'd say, isn't far off ready now. They all seem to have that rust. Maybe next year look into some neem oil. But see, they're drying there. They're all starting to fall over. It's a good indication that they're nearly ready. And these ones in here, these are the Provence. These are planted in October. But you can see they've all got the rest. But these ones have got a bit thicker stalks and they're still standing strong. So a couple of weeks left on them yet. The peas. These were the first lot to be sown almost a month before these, and these ones have passed them, so I don't think I'll be sowing them as early next year. Starting to get flowers on these. They all need tying up. A few flowers coming on them. And these two buckets, we've got some Pentland Javelin. They're all coming through now. Behind that, comfrey that was sent to me from Alan at the Doncaster spot. His link will be in the description, and I'll also put Terry King's in because he sent me the elephant garlic, and I'll put Dean's in for the condors that we've seen. Back here we've got black currant and a red currant, and some rusty looking garlic. These onions were sets and they all seem to have bolted and seed, so I'm going to let a couple of them go just for the pollinators, but I don't think I'll be doing onions from sets again. The seeds are doing better, they're bigger, go further ahead, so I think I'll stick to the seeds. A couple more strawberries here. Again, there's a few different varieties, no idea what they are. So if anyone knows of a way of telling the difference in the varieties or finding out what they are, let me know in the comments. Right then guys, so I'm going to leave this one at that for now. That's update of the front garden. We'll do the rest tomorrow. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please remember to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Bye for now.